Hello, guys. So today I thought we would read another character sheet because I just happened to have one and I felt like sharing it. So this one I actually did begin to write a story for, and then it turned out that it was like just a summary, and I didn't like it, so I didn't end up using it. But I do like this character, and I'm hoping I'll get to use her. And I actually did draw her out and everything, and it came out really well. So the basic concept for this character is that she's a sexy angel, and she always gets mistaken for a succubi because she just looks so very much like that. Um, and she was just born super different than all the angels around her, and after she gets raped by some other angels, she gets kicked out of heaven for having sex, even though it wasn't her fault. And then she lives as a human for a little while, and does a lot of drugs, and then this guy who is her drug dealer is actually a demon, so he takes her down to hell, and then she gets to be one of the mistresses of the devil, and then she also does BDSM stuff, except it's mostly torture with the other prisoners. But then she gets really depressed and tries to kill herself, and then the devil's like, you know that if you do that, you'll just end up here anyway. And that's kind of where the story ended in my head. And yeah, I didn't actually write that out yet, but thoughts? Okay, so basic statistics. She has 3 different everything because different everything. So the first thing that I read will be angel, the second thing that I read will be human, and the third thing that I read will be demon. So her name: as an angel, Lila; as a human, Valium; and as in demon, Kali. Angel, she's ageless. Valium, she's 17. Kali, she is ageless. She's British and lower class. And she was born in heaven, but she lives in heaven when she's an angel, on earth when she's a human, and in hell when she's a demon. She brings messages to people, angels, and other spirits. She's like a low-class angel, but she's slowly rising in rank. She went to angel school, and that's about it. She's quite tall, about average weight, but she's got, a very nice female, feminine features, so they're very prominent, I guess a little bit more than you would see extremely curvy kind of thing. So she looks like a typical Brit, I guess. Very pale skin, and light blue eyes, but her hair is like short and curly and black, and there are actually green tinted bits in it. She's got perfect vision. Her skin color is like really super pale, but where there is color, it's like pink and rosy. Very, very sexy looking, but she's got some nice lips, and she's got some freckles, and there's one ear she has a snake piercing in it. In heaven, she wears a simple white slip that somehow still manages to look sexy, and it ends above her knees. She has a gold ring on her middle finger, a gold leaf crown, and wings. As a human, she wears a cropped band t-shirt, ripped tights, striped thigh highs, ripped booty shorts, choker, several necklaces that are simple with pendants, painted nails, big boots, pierced lip with 2 rings in the bottom, 1 on either side, and then in the center top, a pearl, and all in heaven's colors first, which are like gold and white when she's first on visiting Earth as an angel, and then when she gets kicked out of heaven, they're all in like dark gray colors, like grunge aesthetic, so like muted and like gray, black, dark purple, dark green, brown, that sort of thing. And then when she's in hell, she has black lingerie with red accents. She has wings and a tail and claws. She's a BDSM mistress. She has stilettos. And then she's a bondage slave to other demons, but she beats other humans. As a human, she's sort of grunge looking. As an angel, she's spotless, but sometimes disheveled or bruised. As a demon, she's immaculate, except when she wants to be a certain way for like a certain person. She does all the drugs when she's a human, and then she has amazing health when she is immortal, but terrible health when she's a human. She does drugs a lot and doesn't have that many talents or skills. She's a fast flyer, but she also remembers everything, so she can't really forget any of the terrible things that happen to her. She doesn't see herself as a very, like, she sees herself as, like, not a great person and kind of worthless, and she thinks that other people see her as a sex toy. She is definitely an extrovert, but she deals with her emotions by internalizing them and doing drugs. She's not really afraid of much. She's just sort of gotten used to all of the abuse. She's not really afraid of it anymore. She believes that God is a sucky person, and even if the devil is her pimp, he's better than her brothers who raped her, brothers being the angels. Her relationships, her mother is Hermes, the god of messaging, and her father is God, regular God. Some of the angels are her siblings, and she doesn't have a spouse. Her significant other, she was dating the drug dealer who was a low-class demon who was, like, pimping her out. And whenever she gets pregnant and has children, she has imps. And then she is friends with stoners and low-class demons, and she doesn't really have any other relationships. She wants out of life to not be seen as a sex toy or used as a sex toy, but people want to use her as a sex toy, and then when they do, she's the one that gets in trouble. And despair is what motivates this character. She's the main character in her story, and by the end of the story, she will accept her flaws and become more confident. So that's the character that I designed. I'm assuming not a lot of people will like that character. I'm sorry, it's just a story idea that I had. Please don't be mad at me. That's only 6 minutes, so let me just find another short thing to read, because there's a lot on here. Oh, here's a dialogue between a naive girl and a drug dealer that I wrote. Can I have some drugs? What? Can I have some drugs? You're a drug dealer. You give people drugs. So give me drugs. That's not quite how it works. Why not? You have to pay. Drugs aren't free? Are they free when you get them at a store? No. So then why would I give them to you for free? Because they're illegal? That makes them more expensive. Oh. So can I have some? Will you pay me? Yes. Here. This is $5. Yeah, what can I get for $5? Nothing. He starts to walk away. Hey, that's my money. Shut up. Give it back. No. I'm calling the cops. No, you're not. She was really getting on my nerves. I don't know what that was. That was the prompt, and I did it. So, yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this, I guess. It was a little bit kind of dark, but I guess that's how I write stuff occasionally, so I think everyone does a little bit of dark writing from time to time. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. So I hope you guys found this at least interesting. Thank you so much for watching.